Hi everyone, welcome to Friday's video. Today it's purple and green, and it's not an eggplant, it's Longhaul. He's going to be our dump truck, and he's a big one. He's a really big boy. He's about as big as my face. But yeah, so we're going to be looking at Longhaul today. He forms his own robot, of course, and he also forms the legs, waist, and lower torso of Devastator. So he has a big part in this combination. So yeah, let's get into it. Tom's here with his toys. He's here to share. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you wish. If not, cool. Let's just go watch a video together as I talk to you about him. Bye. Welcome to video 3, featuring the chunk master himself, Longhaul, who does not like his role in Decepticons. He is a transport, he transports goods and all that. I don't know if I said it before, Mixmaster is the chemist and Scrapper is an engineer. But he is the transportation specialist, right? He's Longhaul. He's the guy who pulls stuff from one side to the other. He is a giant dump truck. Even in this form, even though, you look at him, if you were to realize that that's the door. So this guy is supposed to be one of those giant dump trucks that you'll see sometimes, like world's biggest vehicles. And they'll have a dump truck that's the size of a small city block. It feels like that's him. So this is Longhaul's always been a dump truck. Unfortunately, you can't use the dump tray for anything. It's in place. I don't remember if the original toy could. I want to say it kind of could, as it was his legs. This is not his legs. So he, though, rolls like he's on a skillet with melted butter. He just rolls. And he makes an appropriate loud noise against my table. Yeah, so he looks really cool. Let's go ahead and pull the other two in real quick. We've got Mixmaster and we've got Scrapper. So far this is our team of 6. There's 3 of them. And, they look good together, actually. I like I said, I love the fact that these toys have a very unified color scheme. I've always enjoyed that about the Constructicons, and that might actually be one of the reasons why they're one of the favored Transformers groups. I do not see a way that this attaches to Mixmaster. I don't believe it can. Yeah. I was trying to see if you could attach Mixmaster's weapon to him, because you can attach the weapon that's supposed to go to Longhaul in vehicle mode. Just go ahead and plop it on here. And now he is a dump truck with cannons. He is meant to carry all the other weapons, which I will show off once we have everyone together. Because it's kind of pointless to just put one weapon in there at a time. But he's meant to, carry as his job the other weapons. I mean, I guess you could turn this around and do it that way. Doesn't fit properly, but you could. Anyways, so yeah, this is Longhaul in his dump truck mode. Big tires. A little purple on the side here. Kind of gappy in the back, but that's okay. I'll live. You'll live. Even though we would love our toys to be perfect. God, these roll so nice. Don't they? Even though we all love our toys to be perfect, you can't expect perfection and get a decent price for them. And these were a really nice price when I bought it, so I'm not going to complain. So his transformation into Chunky Boy Supreme is to lift up this and pull up his front end as well. And that'll free everything up in here. Like that. And so let's just go ahead and move that out of the way for now. Take here, and you're going to pull out his arms like that, and then they are on swing out hinges as well, like everyone else. So let's go ahead and swing them out, and then you can just straighten out his wrists. Take and rotate him at the waist, like so that that's at the front.
go ahead and clip that on, and then you can fold this down and it'll clip into a spot on his back there. Then for his feet, it's going to take and swing them out like so. Then one last bit to do. So hold this up so that they rest against his body. And then you can take his head and put that up. I think there's something wrong with this mold a little bit, as it doesn't really click into place like it should. Like, it looks like it should click in, but it does not. Because there are little tabs on the, little tabs there. They don't really, but that's okay. He is a big boy. Like, you'll see in a second when we do our comparison. He's a big boy. I like him. At first he was actually my least favorite of these 6. But as I thought about it, it makes sense for Longhaul to have basically hit the gym and beefed himself out. I mean, he is literally supposed to be the guy who carries the big loads, you know, for the long haul. So it makes sense that he's going to have, you know, a nice bulky, kind of armored up looking body. Yeah. Big old knee pads. So let's go ahead and look at articulation really quick. Head is on a swivel. I don't believe it's on a ball joint, but I know it's on a swivel. Arms can do that, and you can do that with his wrists. Unfortunately, much like his other guys, the elbow articulation is not here, even though it is in the Japanese release. Instead, he just has this articulation. The Japanese release has that as well, as it's part of the transformation that he needs to use. You have a little bit of waist articulation with this guy. Legs can swing out before they hit stuff. They can't swing out too far back, but you do have a decent 90-degree bend, and you move his arm out of the way, you can get, as you can tell, there are a lot of ratchets on him, and there are a lot of ratchets for a reason. He is the waist and bottom leg, or top leg halves of Devastator, so he needs the good ratchets. So let's go ahead and pull in Scrapper and Mixmaster so we can get a group shot of the 3 of them together. There you go. Here's our 3 Musketeers together. Looking good as a group. Longhaul, you know, even though he is actually not that much taller than the other 2, he still looks massive next to him. And I kind of like that. I kind of like I said, it grew on me seeing Longhaul being this big, beefy guy compared to his teammates. You know, it makes me feel like he's the strongest. It makes me feel like he's the one that's able to take the hits and all that kind of stuff, because he needs to be able to transport, you know, the energon and all that can explode and all that. So he needs to be able to take a couple of hits on his travels and all that. So I like it. I like the fact that he's that big, chunky guy. Alright, so let's go ahead and move this up again. As we get ready to transform him into his other modes. Or other mode, I should say. Let's go ahead and show you. Oh, stop hitting the camera. Stop hitting the camera. Come on, chair. There we go. Let's get him turned into his waist. Bye. Can barely see him. Boom. I don't know if I actually got you guys a close-up of him yet, so let's go ahead and do that first. Get a nice look at his face there. Nice silver paint, red eyes. I like that. Red visor. Smokestack here now. You can see it. The grill. You know, not too different from what he looked like as the dump truck, but yeah, to get him ready, first we're going to pop down the head. Going to fold the arms up. Fold this arm up. And take and pull that up. Rotate them at the waist again. Then we can drop this back down. Actually, no, we can't. I lied. Leave it up. What you're going to do is you're going to fold the foot out like that. And then roll this down. And you're going to fold the foot up. There is a little tab in here that the foot presses on that if the foot would just lock into place really well, it would prevent that joint from being used, but because my feet don't stay very well, but that foot would stay. And that's one of the downsides to this toy, in my opinion, is that there's no locking point to make the foot really stay in there. But yeah, if that foot would just stay in there, you wouldn't have to worry about Longhaul's knees, because that's what that is. That's his knee. I'm going to take and swing this part out. I swear. Come on, you. Work with me. There we go. Swing that out like that. And we're going to repeat it on this side. So, foot down, up to lock, and then open. Then you can pull this down again. So this is going to be Devastator's. There we go. There we go. Lower half. As you can see, he's going to be a big, big boy. Not too much more revealed. Just the waist piece for Devastator. Yeah, that's it. The legs clip into here. And then hook will clip onto here to various points. He clips there, there, on this piece, and on that piece. So it'll be very steady once he's on there. Yeah, that is the legs and waist and bottom torso of Devastator. He's a big, big, chunky boy. But he works very well. It is definitely one of those things where they designed this part to look real nice compared to Longhaul as a robot, but at the same time, it just ended up working for Longhaul as a robot, having him being extra beefy. So yeah, that's video 3. Next time we'll be looking at Hook, and then after that it'll be the arms, and then we can put together our big boy, our big Devastator. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you later, and we're out. Boom, 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 boom.